Hello agronomist, welcome back to your favorite agricultural YouTube channel, and today we'll be discussing a very topical agricultural issue, not only affecting the way we do agriculture, not only affecting farmers, but also affecting the way we live our life. We'll be talking about a very important issue, discussing the effect of climate change on agriculture and how farmers can build a very resilient farm. And today I have with me here my brother from Tanzania. He's a consultant agronomist from Tanzania. He will be joining me to do justice to this topic. But before we go on, I would like to appreciate you all for subscribing and telling your friends about what we do on this channel. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. And if you are watching for the first time, all what we do on this channel is all about sustainable and profitable agriculture. So if you are watching for the first time, kindly click on the subscribe button to have access to more of our videos. Thank you so much. So straight to the topic. Today we'll be talking about how farmers can build a resilient farm, how they can make themselves to build a kind of resilience against the effects of climate change. Mr. Eric will be discussing with us what are those effects, the effect of climate change on our environment and agriculture.
Thank you for a great introduction, my friend Rawal from Nigeria. The effect of the climate change is increasing nowadays.
Yeah.
For instance, in my country, Tanzania, the meteorological station has already announced that this year we are going to receive low amount of precipitation for upcoming growing season. So it's upon us, agronomist, farmers, official government, to train our people how they are going to deal with this problem. So despite we are going to receive low amount of precipitation, it doesn't mean the amount of rain that it will rain, it will be little. It will be little, but in a short time, which will cause heavy rain, which we are not prepared for. Yeah, we are not prepared for. So, if you were following the news, you can see the seat of Dar es Salaam, the biggest city in Tanzania. There was a lot of flood. Another consequence is the erosion. You can see the infrastructure for the water for the city. Nowadays, people receive low amount of the water because of the erosion covering the infrastructure, which make difficult for water flowing from the source to the sea. And so the erosion also by affecting the nutrition status of the soil, because erosion typically is removing the top soil, which is the more fertile soil which farmers depend on, which will cause the low yield.
So the resultant effect of erosion is definitely low yield.
Yes.
Now we'll be talking about the causes and the drivers of climate change, be it agricultural practices among African farmers. So now we'll be talking about the causes and the drivers of climate change among farmers.
Climate change can be caused by bush burning, which is associated with land preparation. Another cause is how we apply and use our chemical fertilizer and pesticide.
Okay. So, and another thing is tillage. The overuse of tillage machinery, and when the soil is being disturbed too much. Firstly, there is a disturbance of the microorganism environment, and also the soil become prone to erosion. Deforestation is a leading factor causing climate change. When farmers indiscriminately destroy forest in an attempt to establish farm. So, and lastly, I think overgrazing. Overgrazing is another issue which contributes to climate change. The issue of overgrazing comes in two ways. number one is that it robs the soil of the vegetation cover, and also the droppings of the cow actually produce CO2, which is a greenhouse gas. And all these things put together are factors which are pushing or driving climate change in our world and in our environment. And as we all know, agriculture is a profession, is a business that depends on the environment. If the environment is bad, definitely there will not be productivity. Agriculture will be bad, because in agriculture you use land, you use water, and you depend on temperature.
Lastly, before we go, we're going to discuss about how farmers can be the climate resilient and fight climate change. Here is Mr. Lawal.
So here we'll be citing some simple but very, very important and workable ideas that farmers can actually implement in their farm to make themselves resilient to the effect of climate change. So number one thing to do is to stop the issue of bush burning in land preparation. This is very bad and is a major contributor to climate change. Number two,
in return for that, they should opt straw retention or returning the crop residue, which have many advantages of adding organic matter to the soil.
So, and thirdly is intercropping. When you intercrop, you make use of the relationship between cereals and legumes.
Exactly.
And protect your soil.
And also, farmers should also choose to harvest water by constructing the dam, which will be useful for the time where there will be no rainfall.
Okay. Another idea of fighting climate change is the issue of having some planting trees on your farm, scantily or at the borders of your farm. We all know the agronomic importance of tree to the environment and also to the soil.
Another also, farmers should use proper fertilizing method with the simple method, tools or machine they have around to make the proper application of the fertilizer.
Thank you so much. What a very wonderful point there. So lastly, before we go, we'll advise farmers to get themselves informed about the meteorological information in their area, so as to plan ahead. They will know which year the rain will be much, they will know which year the rain will be less. So this one will help farmers to plan ahead. With this, we've come to the end of today's topic, and we hope you find one thing or the other that will help you to be climate resilient and fight our climate change for a better environment and a better agricultural productivity. So if you find this video valuable one way or the other, kindly give it a like and share with your friends. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. See you next time.